making it really tough for crews on the scene of this devastating fire at a NYCHA complex in the Bronx. We know one person has died. More than a dozen others are recovering in the hospital.
Investigators say the fire was likely caused by a gas explosion. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live in Eastchester with the story. Marcus, good morning.
Good morning, Perry and Michelle. And the OEM commissioner says that it is just short of a miracle that there was an additional loss of life given the severity of the conditions inside in that building after that explosion. We'll show you a look at the top floors. This is a 17-story building. The explosion happened on 15, and those affected apartments on the top 3 floors of a building that was undergoing renovation. So this all started just after midnight at 12:20. The FDNY responded to the Boston Secor houses. This was a NYCHA property. It's transitioning out of NYCHA ownership, but there were renovations in the building. There was a smell of gas, a gas leak reported, and the FDNY on site investigating that. They were here about 15 minutes when there was that explosion. There was some structural damage to some of the apartments, and again, several units completely engulfed in flames and forcing some residents near the windows. One gentleman had his legs out the window as he was trying to escape the heat. So this was a 4-alarm fire. The FDNY working to get its members to safety. At one time there was concern that some of the firefighters were trapped, but then it was a matter of getting the residents in those upper floors out of the building as they tried to knock down the fire. So this was a 4-alarm fire, a 17-story building. The residents evacuated to a nearby school, and just a short time ago, Mayor Mamdani met with some of those residents.
We've just come from meeting with the affected families after a fire. We are currently taking care of these families in coordination with the American Red Cross, providing them with food and blankets and looking to secure them shelter for this evening and the evenings to come. We also know that the current focus right now is not only on an investigation as to the source of this fire, but also to be able to extract the 14 homebound residents that are currently within the building. As soon as that is done, then there will be a structural test of the building to ensure that anyone can actually return back into it.
And so they were trying to get those residents out. Again, residents in the lower floors did stay in the building, in their apartments, while the fire department worked on those upper floors. Now everyone out of the building in that shelter as the Red Cross works with them. Again, we mentioned that there were some renovations underway. Many of the residents complaining about some of the quality of the work that's been going on over the last several months. There was a fire in another building a couple of months ago. All that now part of the investigation into this fatal fire.